Hello everyone and welcome. It is officially final season, which is why my video uploads are going to be a little bit strange and sporadic for the next few weeks. I'm so sorry. Today is the start of final season basically. I think all my classes, we have entered finals mode and I'm a little bit scared about it, but I'm going to try to stay ahead of it. I'm actually so freaked out about these next, I think 3 weeks that I've made my calendar my background screen for my phone because I'm so worried about like forgetting something's going to happen. There's a lot of things happening. I'm going to be vlogging and I normally try to vlog around like a single project so you guys don't get too confused. I don't know how that's gonna happen because so much stuff is overlapping right now. I'm currently working on a 3D project for one of my liberal classes for infectious diseases, and then I'm also doing another one which is a ongoing alphabet book project, so you'll probably see both of those in today's video. But I'm going to be mostly focusing on the first one because I'm actually gonna get it all cranked out today, hopefully. I'm basically just doing some Sculpting like 3D stuff, which is stuff I've done before. If you haven't seen on my lovely Instagram, you can see all of my art stuff there, but I'm gonna be working on that today, so that's all we're doing. I think I can do it in 24 hours. I'm currently checking to see like the materials I have because I have a bunch of clay in here and I think I have enough stuff. I have clay, I need aluminum foil, which I'm gonna go buy right now, and I need breakfast. Where am I gonna get breakfast today? I don't know where to get breakfast. It's super like gloomy outside today. I'm standing by my window and it has pretty good lighting, but it's very, very gloomy. But I don't know where I'm gonna get food. But let's go ahead and go buy materials first and then we're gonna just work on this project all day. Maybe I should turn on the light. That would make it nicer in here, right? Let's go get materials. I wonder if I can actually finish this project today because I feel like I always think I can do something really fast and it takes me about twice as long to. But, you know, I have so many projects and they're all kind of overlapping in due date. This one isn't due for like another 2 weeks, but that's also when all my other stuff is due. So I figured if I just like sit down and do all my projects one by one and just like finish them all the way to the end instead of having a bunch of stuff halfway done, that might be more beneficial to me. So that's what we were gonna try to do. So 24-hour challenge on my art, I guess. LOL. I don't know why I'm doing this, but also I feel like I physically have to because finals week kills me inside. So yeah, I'm all dressed in my obviously very nice attire because literally going across the street. We're going to go across the street to the RISD store where they sell aluminum foil, I hope. I don't really know if they sell aluminum foil, but I think they do. So I'm so hungry. What am I gonna eat? The Starbucks that I always go to is closed, so I don't know. I think the only material I actually need is aluminum foil, which is good because I'm also going to try to reduce my spendings this final season because a lot of times I end up spending a lot of money on all my assignments, which like I don't want to do for many reasons because one, it'd be nice not to have to spend money on a project, and two, I'm gonna be a senior next year, which means I have a bunch of like leftover materials in my room that I kind of want to use up as much as possible, so those are the plans. Yay. Oh my god, it's actually kind of cold out here. Kind of sad I didn't wear a jacket. I'm wearing short sleeves, but it'll be fine. We're just gonna walk to the RISD store really quick. We're going like right there. Right there, somewhere around there, just across the street. So convenient that we literally just have to cross the street. And I only need like one thing, so that's good. It's so windy. It's kind of cold. Ah, yes, there it is. The beautiful RISD 3D store. Now all I have to do is just cross the street and wait for the bajillions of cars to pass first. The weather's really like gloomy today. It reminds me of Shanghai weather, which that car's going so fast. Which makes it kind of sad. Can I cross? I can cross the street. Wait. I thought they had it. What? Do they not? Did I literally just think they had it because they have wax paper? Hi, do you guys have aluminum foil? You know, I think we're out right now. Of course, literally the one time I want aluminum foil, they don't have it. So I'm gonna go to the 7-Eleven down the street and get it, and maybe I'll find some like something to eat for breakfast as well. Are they gonna stop for me? No, they're not. Okay, crossing the street. But first I'm gonna go back and get a jacket because it's so much colder than I thought. Oh my god. It's fine. I just wish they had it, so it would have been so much easier on me, but we'll just go somewhere else. It's just aluminum foil. Acquired. Thank you, 7-Eleven. You always got my back. So I'm currently chilling in a sandwich shop. I've never been here before, but I decided to stop by because I need something to eat, and I don't know where else to eat, so I'm getting some mac and cheese, and I'm gonna bring it back to my room. But I'm really glad they have aluminum foil at 7-Eleven. I got kind of scared when I walked in because I honestly thought they didn't have it, but they ended up having it, so that's good. I haven't had mac and cheese in forever, so I'm quite excited. Hopefully it's tasty. Okay, just got back to my room. Got mac and cheese, but I also picked up my meal order from RISD because I've been trying to use up all my points, and they gave me this bag again. So now I have 2 of them. Will I acquire more by the end of the year? Who knows? But now we have chips. I have so many more points to spend up. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's fine, I guess. But let's go see. Let me get a fork. And I need a drink. Let's get a drink from the fridge, where I've also been hoarding food, but I don't have any like tasty sodas. And I guess I'm out of orange juice. This is my last one. So I gotta order more of that, I guess. But excited. I hope it's tasty. Alrighty, so welcome to Tiffany's food review. Today we're reviewing U-Melt. They kind of have a stamp on their bag, but not really. Put my aluminum foil in there, obviously. Oh wow, they included a plastic fork. 10 out of 10. Prepared. So I got the, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just like one of their classic ones. It has pork and barbecue sauce. It looks pretty good. I'm a little traumatized by this container because at RISD all of our meal preps are like they come in this, but it smells good. It smells southern. As much as I don't like southern food, I'm from Atlanta and I haven't had anything remotely southern smelling around me, so I think I'm like okay with it. They gave me a bunch of napkins, but let's go ahead and taste it. I'm gonna just have the mac and cheese part first. I like it. I didn't think I was gonna like mac and cheese with barbecue sauce. Just one of the reasons why I almost didn't get this, but honestly, I need this. It's pretty good. Good for a day you're like really hungry. If I wasn't really hungry, don't know if I would necessarily be able to stomach this, but I do be liking it right now. So I'm gonna eat and then I'm going to get started on the work. So I'll see you guys then. Yay! Ooh, so tasty looking. Okay, I have like a headache today, but the show must go on. I must still do work. So we're just gonna sit here and have like a relaxing time, you know? I don't wanna do too much stuff, but we're going to be doing my project. So my assignment is to just make anything like depicting what like disease I chose or what illness or whatever. I don't know the technicalities. I chose salmonella because I wanna make clay food, and I already knew this like when I was going into doing this. So I'm going to be making some different clay foods, most commonly found in foods. I know there's like poultry and eggs and spinach, lettuce, whatnot. I'm just gonna be making a plate of those. I'm gonna give them faces so they're like alive with salmonella, which is gross. Salmonella can be found in many foods, including beef, chicken, eggs, fruit, pork, sprouts, vegetables, and even processed foods. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I needed aluminum foil to make the insides of some of these because I want them to be somewhat life-sized. Let's go ahead and just get started. I need to tie my hair up so I can actually up. Okay, that hair tie like jumped out of my hands, but I'm just going to get ready to start doing some work. Ready to work. I like my hair. I feel like every time I start editing footage of me like while I'm vlogging and I have my hair like this, it angers me because I hate the way it looks, but it's honestly just like the most convenient for me to do work. So I'm sorry future me for editing. I'm currently mixing a color for ham. I'm making a ham slice, and one of the things that like is the most annoying to me when making clay stuff is just having to mix the colors because it's so tiring and it's so hard. Not fun. But we're mixing a ham color. This is the first color I'm mixing. We're gonna be mixing a lot of things today, so yeah. Oh my god, my setup is so jank today. I apologize in advance for that, but here's my ham slice right now. This is what it is looking like. I normally make such like, oh my god, literally dust and hair. Love that. I normally make such like pristine things out of clay and I'm kind of sick of it, so for this one I'm just making lumpy things. It's just gonna be the vibe, you know? I have this dark pink color split into 4 and I'm going to just like squish on little shapes to make it ham-like. And also look at my nails. They're like so ugly. This is the first time in like, I don't know, 6 months or something that I haven't had my nails done on camera, and it makes me really sad. I had to stop doing them because my nails are just like not having it anymore. They need a break. So yeah, just stretching these little pieces. I am going to be putting faces on these guys, which I'm excited about. A lot of squishing going on right now. Like that. You know, something a little like that. This one I didn't need any tinfoil inside because clearly it's like really thin for like the sausages and like some other things I'm making. Definitely gonna need tinfoil for that. Okay, time to squish this one on. I'm kind of like stretching it as I go. Boop, 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 boop. Squish, 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 squish. This reminds me of Ponyo. Remember? Ponyo loves ham! I don't know why I keep not taking medicine for my head, but I'm still working. I have this going on right now. I haven't put any of their faces on yet. I'm making tiny versions because I might make a tiny keychain version of all of this stuff, which I don't know if that's just like piling on more work for myself or what, but I thought it might be kind of cute, so I kind of want to do it. But I just made this little triangle because I'm gonna make a block of cheese, which I think is cute. I actually kind of want it to be a little bit taller, so I'm going to try to do that. But I like to make these inside pieces with tin foil, obviously, so that I don't use like a bajillion thousand tons of clay, because that would be really expensive and just like wasteful. Like that's literally so unnecessary, you know? There we go. That's a little bit taller. We're just gonna cover it with this. Squish it out very unceremoniously. You can see da 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 dun dun da dun 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 dun. And then just put it in there. And you wrap it up. I like to do a pretty thick layer, so I have like, this is like what, 2 centimeters maybe? Like 1/8 of an inch. But yeah, see, I just covered it. Wow, and I'm just gonna shape it to look like a block of cheese. It's currently 7 o'clock. I think I'll finish sculpting everything at like 9, so 2 more hours. Because I'm just kind of doing it slowly, you know, enjoying my day, my time, trying not to stress out about it, because I literally don't have to be. But yeah. We're gonna go and smooth out this cheese guy. I will update you guys in a bit. Okay, so I am now getting things off my cheese. Oh my god, this is what my cheese block looks like, lol. I'm gonna take this pen and try to make little like indentation hole things. It's all dusty in there. No, I'm gonna have to fix that later. This is what I'm doing. But yeah, this is gonna look a lot better once I am able to sand everything. This is what we're doing, I guess. Alrighty, so here's what I have so far. I think I'm almost done. I might make like 2 crackers, maybe 1 more strawberry so it doesn't like seem so out of place, because these are for the keychain set that I'm just like making for no reason. So yeah, I think I just need to do that and then we'll be done. Okay, so I just took quite a long break. I took like an hour off to just lay down, you know? Now I'm going to put faces on everything and then bake it, and then that phase will be over, which is like great because this is my least favorite phase. As much as I love making things and stuff, my hands are like so dry and messed up right now, so I really love to not have to continue to do this. But I'll give you guys a little tour of what I have. Here's everyone. We're gonna add faces, but we have ham, some crackers, strawberries, this is like salami. We have these look like pickles, I know, but they're supposed to be cucumbers, but they can also be pickles, like that's fine too. Egg, this is like a poached egg situation because I don't like the way fried eggs look, but I didn't want to do a half of like a deviled egg either, so I just did that. Cheese, sausage, you know, stuff. A lot of it looks like charcuterie stuff, which is fine. It's kind of like what I want to make now. I'm gonna go and add the faces on it, and I don't know entirely what I want to do for the faces, but like, you know, we'll figure it out. So I want to play League of Legends. I haven't played League in like a long time. I played a bunch of Wild Rift last night for like no reason at all, and now I am hooked again. But I've quit League momentarily because I have to focus on school, and I also deleted TikTok off my phone, which is pretty drastic. Because like I got so addicted to TikTok, it was like so bad, so I need to stop. But yeah, let's put faces on everything and then we're gonna bake it, and then we have to sand it. But yeah. Alrighty, so I finished making them. They're just vibing on my desk, and it's kind of late, so I'm going to bake them in the morning, and I'm going to finish this up tomorrow. I was thinking about making a plate for them, but the more that I look at it, the more I'm like, you know what, maybe I just buy like one of those charcuterie board things and paint it, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that will be in a later part of some vlog. That won't be this one. But we're gonna bake them tomorrow, and we're gonna glaze them and put some of them on keychains. I'm excited. I have like these bangs that I need to cut so they're either out of my way or like in my face. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So good night for now. All right, here's a video of some of the guys that are about to get sanded. This one needs literally the most work out of all of them. You can see it's so gross and like dusty and like, what is that? But we're gonna sand them down. The little sausage guy, he has like marks here. Tiny cheese, OMG. But we're gonna sand all of them and hopefully they come out looking much cleaner. This guy's still a little hot, but he's like lumpy. You see, he's like really lumpy and messy, so we're gonna clean them all up. Okay, everything is sanded. Everything's looking dusty AF. Now it's time to actually start glazing some of these guys. And this is a cheese. This is the smoothest I can get it. Once I actually resin it, it will be much nicer, so do not worry. I love him. He's like my favorite one. I have a few minutes right now until my meeting. I have a business meeting in like a few, so I'm just gonna be working on these until then, and then after that it'll be my sign to start doing other things. But I'm excited about how these are turning out so far. Also, ignore my messy desk, I'm so sorry. So I'm making some breakfast before my meeting really quick. I've been making eggs with avocado on bread, not toast because I don't have a toaster, but that's fine. Making eggs, you have to drop a shell in it. It's actually illegal not to do that, but I'm scrambling it up a bit. I've been making scrambled eggs in this waffle maker sometimes, but today I like didn't feel like it, so yeah, this monstrosity is happening. But I'm mashing up some avocados and putting it on there, and now I'm waiting for my business meeting, which went really well, so I'm very happy about it. And now we're gonna start resining these guys. I have this going super fast at such a fast pace because honestly, like, this footage is so boring to watch normal time. It takes me like 15 minutes maybe to cover one of them, and then I have to do the other side, and then I do it all again. I've been double glazing a bunch of my stuff, which has come out really well. It makes it super shiny, so I've been putting on one coat of resin, letting it fully cure, and then putting on a second coat, and that's how I get everything to be super smooth and shiny. But that's what I'm doing right now, just coating everything, and I'm gonna put it under my UV light, which cures the UV resin, and that's what I use to glaze everything. I have the ham propped up so that it cures faster, but here's everything right now in the middle of the process. I have a mirror that I stick up to my light so that it reflects the UV light and it gets it in all directions. And I kind of don't mention this too much, but I did make some keychain versions of some of the things I was making just because I had some extra material, and I just have these star keychains laying around, so I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I just have keychains of like this egg and ham and cheese and other various things. And this guy did not want to go on. I didn't realize I just didn't open the jump ring up far enough, so I got it back on. It's fine. Everything's fine. And so yeah, now I just have these mini versions of these guys that I don't know what I'll do with them, but the strawberry is pretty cute, so yeah. Also, there was a random tie-dye event during class that I got to go to, so I made a tie-dye shirt and it was super cute. But here's after class. Okay, so it has been like 2 days. I finished working on everything the literal like day of, if not the next day, but I had to order the little plate thing I was gonna use, so that finally came in the mail. Thank you, Amazon Prime. Tape runners, obviously, because I do be needing those. Now, I think it's in here. Here they are. It's like pretty small, but there are 2 of them, which is like interesting, so I guess I'll have another one for who knows what. Maybe I'll use it as an actual cutting board, but I think I'm gonna just take Posca markers to it. Like, I don't think I'm even gonna bother to paint with like a brush because I don't think I need to. I just want to write like, be careful what you eat, pretty much. Can these like strings just break, please? Do I really have to get a pair of scissors? That'd be really annoying. Actually, it looks like it's about to break, so I'm just gonna keep. There we go. I just want to write like, be careful what you eat, but these look super good. I have a varnish that I never actually used that I will be using on this. I also got like a pack of hair bows. This is $10 for like 20 of them. Let's see what goes with my outfit. We can just put on these blue ones. These are for children. Yes, I'm aware of that, but does it look like I care? Because I literally do not. Look how cute! Oh my god! I love bows. Oh my gosh, I think I actually want to wear the pink one so it matches like this pink on my shirt, so let's do that. But these are so cute. Not sponsored by Amazon, lol. I wish I was sponsored by Amazon. As you can tell, the lighting outside, I don't know how much longer it will be good, so hopefully I can finish this before the sun goes down. I also just got out of crit. It was so long. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get my things. They've been sitting on a paper plate for the past few days by the window, which I don't think matters because I don't think UV rays go through windows. So I don't think it actually like made them any more cured, but that's fine because when they're outside in the sun. But let's see. I just put the cheese on the like board and that's all I did, and it just looks so good. I'm so happy. I think this is actually like the perfect size for everything. Oh my god, look! It looks so good, and I have 2 of these, so I guess also if I mess up, everything will be fine. Or if I need it for like another future project. Yes! Oh my god, I am so happy. So this basically is a charcuterie board now. So I'm gonna put everything, oh no! A strawberry just fell. Oh my god. Literally so cute. Okay, so I'm going to go and paint something on it, and it's gonna be super cute. So I'm actually wondering, I picked out which board I want to use. I want to use this one because I think it's slightly more yellow than this one. I'm trying to hold them up for the same lighting situation so you can see, but I think, which one does it just say? This one is better, but I'm looking at the colors I have. I don't have many good colors that go with like what I'm doing right now. And this is the colors that we're working with. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run to the RISD store really quick and see if they have any Posca markers in colors that fit this scheme better. Maybe like a lime green. Cause like, I was thinking of doing a red and blue, and then I was like, that might look awful. So turns out the RISD store is actually closed already because it's 5 p.m. and I don't know why the RISD store closes so early, but I didn't want to wait till tomorrow because it's supposed to rain till tomorrow, so maybe then I have to wait like the next day and take pictures. So I'm debating right now if I should just do it. I'm trying to like convince myself of a color palette. I mean, if I just did yellow and white, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Because honestly, it doesn't have to be super like showy like the board. It just has to look right. Maybe I'll just do white and yellow. Like honestly, I don't know how much time I want to spend on this. I think I'll just add some like green paint. We'll figure it out. And so here's some super satisfying footage of me using Posca markers on this board. Honestly, I should paint with Posca markers more often because it makes life so much easier, and I probably wouldn't have done this if this wasn't for a liberal arts class, which means it's for like a science class I have that's not really a art studio class, so I pay less attention to it, honestly. That's just like how you have to do it at RISD. But Posca markers are a little bit sheer, which is the only reason why I wouldn't rely on them for like a proper project. But for this, the purposes it's serving as like basically a background piece to the actual things I made, it worked out fine. I didn't really know how to layer stuff, so I'm just like doing my best because honestly I've never really like painted with Posca markers properly, and I would hardly call this proper, but you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. I go back and I layer things, and my marker is just like picking up the layer that was under it until I finally figured out like how to do it properly and like the pressure and whatever. So yeah, I'm going through and doing it, and it's really confusing at this point because I'm still trying to figure out like a color scheme and like what I want to do, because I don't want to just do yellow and white, but I also don't really like any of the color of Poscas that I have, so I wish I had more of them, and I really need to get more of them. But I did this yellow for like be careful what you eat first. I decided to add some little white outlines to it to make it stand out more, and I think that looked pretty good. And I added some red, and the red was a lot more pink than I expected it to be, which is good because if it was like orangey red, it would have looked not very good. So it kind of worked well with the color scheme, I guess. And I think this white outline really helps things stand out from the wood, because I did realize that the yellow was kind of drowning in the warm wood color a little bit. But yeah, I just outlined everything, and I tried to figure out what else I wanted to add, so I did end up going in with the blue Posca as well and just adding some sparkles, and that actually turned out surprisingly okay and not too primary color looking-ish. Lastly, this is the last step. I just have to put some resin on it. I wasn't going to use this resin, but the varnish that I had was making the markers run. I tested it on a little sparkle, and I'm so sorry about the sirens in the background, but you could definitely see that like it was making it run a little bit, so I decided to use resin as a last minute effort, and it definitely came out super well. It came out so smooth and pretty, and I loved it. And I'm sorry that my camera keeps like focusing weirdly in this clip. I don't know why, but this part was so satisfying. I waited for it to sit for like a long time before curing it, so it was super smooth on top. That's pretty much this entire assignment. So thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me. This was the 24-hour finals challenge that I literally came up with because I just wanted to get one assignment done so I could feel some sense of productivity so I could go on with the rest of my final season. So yes, that is what happened here. I did end up taking these guys out to take pictures, and here's how they came out. Here's some footage, and if you want to see the actual pictures, definitely go follow my Instagram at Tiffnay. I'm going to be posting all the final pics there, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think it came out super cute, and I found these really cute dandelions to go on my little board, and it really added some spice to the pictures. So this is how my project came out. I hope you guys enjoyed this random 24 hours that I decided to just crank out this project. I think it came out really well, and I love the colors that I ended up using, and I just think it's super cute. So I hope you guys like it too, and remember to check it out at my Instagram. But thank you guys so much for watching, for hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The pictures came out great, and they will be posted on my Instagram. Why does my hair look like that? My Instagram is here and in the description below as always. And thank you guys so much for the love and support. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. So stay hydrated, take a nap, and I will see you when I see you. Bye! Also, this is random before I end the vlog. I'm going through a bunch of my old stuff right now and like throwing it away or getting rid of it before the school year ends, because it's gonna end in like 2 weeks. And I found these gouache squares from freshman year. Does anyone remember when I did this assignment? I didn't really talk about them, but I'm gonna finally throw these away. I don't know why I've been like hoarding them. Here's all like these gray ones. Like, look at all these that I cut out. Look at all the blue ones. Here's the orange ones. There's just, oh god, I'm like dropping them. Here's the yellow ones. There's so many, they're like filling up the container. I don't know where most of these heart ones went, but I'm glad I'm finding them, because these yellow ones, goodbye. This is red and green. This was when we had to transition a red to a green. Lastly, we have just red. How like Valentine's Day-ish. There's just like a bunch of uncut ones in here as well. So these are all getting thrown away. Oh my god. And these, I remember she made us cut out squares on tracing paper and then layer it on the gouache and then cut out the gouache square with tracing paper on it, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I literally don't know why she wanted us to do that. Anyway, yeah, if I find more interesting things, I will come show you guys. I guess I'll put it in this vlog. I don't know what vlog to put it in, so yeah. I'm pretty sure, oh my god, there's just like dried gouache. This is where all my heart containers went. I wonder if I soak them in water, if I can like get them back. But I have a bunch of them, so I'm gonna try to salvage those somehow. Wow, here they are. Time to get washed after 3 years.